If you could change one thing in your life to feel more fulfilled, what would it be? More free time, maybe? Validation from your loved ones? What if I told you we've been sold lies about what makes us happy? Society's narrative is twisted, and it runs against our very nature. The harder we chase happiness like it's some permanent state, the more restless and empty we become. Before we dive into this, let's set the record straight on two things. First, happiness is fleeting. It's not a constant, no matter what you do. Second, you often feel the most lost after you get the very things you thought would make you happy. That's what we're tackling today. 1. When your bank account is overflowing. Let's be clear, poverty makes life miserable, but being filthy rich won't bring you the happiness you think it will. Why? Because money can buy freedom, time, and choices, sure, but it also attracts problems. It draws people to you for all the wrong reasons, and it changes the dynamics of relationships. When people start seeing you as a walking bank account, trust fades. Even family members can turn greedy, leaving you feeling isolated. Studies have pinpointed a salary where happiness peaks, around $108,000 a year, adjusted for inflation. Beyond that, the extra cash doesn't matter as much as the people you can trust. 2. The fantasy of retirement, the no more work dream. You know it, waking up without an alarm, sipping your coffee leisurely with no responsibilities. Sounds like bliss, right? Not quite. Studies show retirement can negatively affect your mental health. It's not retirement itself that's the issue. It's our twisted vision of it. We think it's all about doing nothing. The reality? Human beings need purpose. Without it, you're going to make unhealthy lifestyle choices, feel more depressed, and wonder why you're so miserable. Retirement is just another phase, not a free pass to quit life. You need a goal, a reason to get up in the morning, or you'll lose yourself. 3. A life with zero stress. Stress sucks, right? Not so fast. We've been taught that stress is an enemy, something to avoid. But there's a type of stress, called eustress, that actually pushes us to grow. Without it, we'd stagnate. It sharpens our problem-solving skills, increases our motivation, and strengthens our connections with others. Ever notice how you bond with someone when you've been through something stressful together? Stress isn't the monster we've made it out to be. In fact, it's a catalyst for progress. So, before you wish it away entirely, ask yourself if you're really ready to trade in all the benefits it brings. 5. Achieving your goals. We've all been there. Once I get this promotion, I'll finally be happy. You get there, celebrate for a moment, and then emptiness. The dopamine high fades, and you're left wondering what's next. Does that mean we should stop setting goals? Absolutely not. The journey matters, but don't expect the destination to fill a void. The come down is real, and it's natural. The trick is to embrace the chase, not just the prize. 6. The glow-up fantasy. So, you've had your glow-up, lost weight, got fit, upgraded your style, and now people treat you differently. But here's the kicker. You're still the same person inside. If you didn't love yourself before, changing your appearance won't magically fix that. People's newfound attention might make you feel good temporarily, but it can also lead to paranoia. You start worrying about slipping back into your old self, and it's exhausting. True happiness requires inner work, not just a makeover. 7. Material possessions. Once you have food, shelter, and security, everything else is just stuff. Yet, we keep chasing the next gadget or trend. Possessions give us a short-term high, but that's all they are, short-term. It's experiences, not things, that leave a lasting impression. You can replay a great memory forever, but that shiny new purchase, it'll lose its luster in no time. The prophet once asked, "Who among you considers the wealth of his heirs dearer to him than his own wealth?" They replied, "O Allah's messenger, there is none among us but loves his own wealth more." The prophet said, "So his wealth is whatever he spends in Allah's cause during his life on good deeds, while the wealth of his heirs is whatever he leaves after his death." 8. Chasing outdated life milestones. Find the one, get married, have kids, buy a house. This life script works for everyone. Society pushes these milestones as the path to happiness. I once heard that research suggests that married couples without children are actually the happiest. This is dump research. Everybody want to have children so that they would continue their family and inherit their properties. Happiness doesn't follow a one-size-fits-all formula. Your path is your own. 9. The dream of the big city. Big cities promise excitement and opportunity, but they're not for everyone. In fact, for many, they're isolating. You become just another face in the crowd, fighting for your spot in a sea of ambition. Sure, small-town life might seem boring, but there's value in community and feeling like you matter. Don't buy into the myth that bigger is always better. 10. Praise and validation. We all crave praise, especially from the people we care about. But here's the hard truth. The high from validation fades, and it fades fast. If you're working your tail off just for a pat on the back, you're setting yourself up for disappointment and of evil eye. Recognition feels good, but it's fleeting. 11. Reinventing yourself where nobody knows you. Starting over in a place where no one knows your name sounds appealing, right? Not really. Humans need connection. Reinvention might seem liberating, but without a sense of community, it's just a lonely experience. Familiar faces and genuine relationships matter more than anonymity. Only you can make you happy. The idea that happiness is solely an inside job, it's a half-truth. Yes, you have to take responsibility for your own happiness, but let's not ignore the fact that we're social creatures. We thrive on connection, shared experiences, and relationships. The real joy comes from giving, not just taking. In the end, all the worldly pursuits we chase, whether it's wealth, recognition, or even a stress-free life, are fleeting and temporary. Islam teaches us that true happiness and contentment come not from these external achievements, but from a deep connection with Allah. You were created by Him, and ultimately you will return to Him. The peace and fulfillment we all seek are found in worshiping Allah and living by His guidance. When you align your life with His will, trusting that every act of faith and obedience brings you closer to eternal joy in Jannah, it brings a sense of purpose and inner peace that no worldly success can match. Following the divine path offers a contentment that transcends the ups and downs of life. Knowing that Allah's promise of paradise awaits those who live by His guidance is the greatest and most lasting form of happiness. True peace lies in submission to Him, the Creator and Sustainer of all. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who may benefit. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. What's something you've chased for happiness that didn't turn out as expected? We'd love to hear from you.